Welcome to Husker Storm Video Blog. We're going to look forward to Week 3 and back at Week 2 in my predictions. So I had Arizona State beat Mizzou. They did so. Not as impressed with the defense. I think Gary Pinkel lost that game by icing his kicker. What else do we got? Okie State routed Arizona. Alabama beat Penn State. Nebraska's defense was not impressive. They're going to have to pick that up. I think Pelini will, but that was horrible. So what else? Auburn, that's the only one I missed last week. I had Mississippi State beating Auburn and slowing that running game of Auburn, because Auburn, they could have run against Utah State. But guess what? They came out and ran the ball right down Mississippi State's throat. And they won the game by half a yard. It would have went to overtime if Chris Welch could have gotten to the end zone. He didn't. So the Auburn Tigers win again. So last week I only missed one prediction. This week's going to be tougher. Got a tougher slate of games. And we got a good one in Tallahassee. So let's look forward to Week 3. What do we got? LSU at Mississippi State. After a not very impressive display of defense against Auburn, they get to go up against LSU. They ran the ball over Auburn, the Bulldogs did. Now, they're not going to be able to do that against LSU. LSU's defense is too fast, probably the best defense in the country next to Alabama's. And I don't see them doing that, and LSU's going to take this one. But it's going to be a battle, I think. 27-10 LSU, though. West Virginia at Maryland. Expect Maryland to be rocking. Here's the upset. 24-20 Terps. Auburn at Clemson. Does Auburn get a day off? Can you tell me? I have a feeling this will be an easy win, though. A lot of people don't think so. They think Clemson's going to win. I think the young Auburn team's going to come out, and they're going to win this one, 45-31. They win again. Tennessee at Florida. Here we go, the SEC. Tennessee, they get a go with Tyler Bray to the swamp. Always puts up good games in the SEC, always. They never disappoint, and this will be another one. Will Muschamp's first win in the SEC, 23-19. Michigan State at Notre Dame. Hello, first win for the Irish, 28-27. Washington at Nebraska. It's revenge. We didn't show up in the Holiday Bowl. We played like crap. We had an injured quarterback. Remember Washington, when we went into your house? People thought we weren't going to win. People thought we weren't going to score more than 10 points. Well, we put up 56. So now you get to come to our house. This is the rubber match. I expect the defense to be better. They better be better because they're not living up to their name, which I can't even say right now. Chris Polk, he's a good running back. He's going to have a good day. I think he's going to rush for more than 100 yards. But T-Mart will be magic, and that is why we win. 41-27 Huskers. Texas at UCLA. The Longhorns snuck by BYU 17-16. I don't think they're going to sneak by UCLA. They couldn't beat UCLA at home last year. They're not going to beat them this time. 2016 Bruins. ASU at Illinois. After a thrill at home and an icing by Gary Pinkel of his own kicker, they head to Illinois to face the Fighting Illini. Close game, 24-16 Devils. Ohio State at Miami. With Ja'Cory Harris and a little more hope for Miami, they might just rally troops. But no, they're not going to rally them. 24-19 Buckeyes. Okie State at Tulsa. Don't expect an upset, just a lot of points. And a shootout, 63-41 Cowboys. Stanford at Arizona. After getting completely dismantled and embarrassed on the road, they get to go home and face the Cardinal. 38-13 Andrew Luck. OU at Florida State. The Seminoles will be pumped, chanting their fight song all day. But my biggest question is EJ Manuel ready for this stage? I know the Seminoles defense will be, and they will be enough to keep them in the game because I think their defense is better than the Sooners' defense. Now, the Sooners haven't had the greatest defense in the past couple of years. But I still think OU's got this one. Landy Jones, Ryan Broyles, enough said, 24-20 Sooners. Penn State at Temple. After getting embarrassed at home yet again by the Crimson Tide, they head to Temple. Last year they came out slow against Temple, ended up winning, close game, close call. Now they get to go to Temple, and well, they're going to come out flat and slow, and Temple's going to capitalize. 20-13 Owls. Pitt at Iowa. An unacceptable overtime loss against Iowa State last week. Will be the first of many, but not this time. 23-13 Buckeyes. Utah at BYU. Another loss for the Pac-12. Heck yeah. 24-13 Cougars. Well, that's it for this week. Check back next week as we look back and we look forward to the next week. And check out the Facebook page in the link below. And subscribe. Thanks.